Hey, what's up? Welcome back to the channel for another video. So today we're diving into something that every photographer, beginner or pro, has come across at some point. Myths. Yeah, those little tidbits of misinformation that somehow get passed around more than a plate of free donuts at a police station. But first, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe if you're new. It's time to settle in and bust some photography myths. So I'm just gonna get right into them. So starting it all off is myth number one: you need the latest camera to take good photos. Nope, false. You can take amazing photos with pretty much any camera. It's all about how you use it. Composition, lighting, and creativity are your best friends here. I'd put up a photo taken by Ansel Adams against just about anything that came from the latest and greatest camera any day. The fact is, the best camera is the one that you have with you. Even with a smartphone, you can take some great shots. Myth number two: post-processing is cheating. The age-old debate. Look, editing your photos isn't cheating. It's actually an extension of your creative vision. I'll use Ansel Adams again here because he was one of the greatest photographers ever. Now, Ansel Adams spent hours in his darkroom perfecting his prints. He used this spoon thing to dodge and burn. Today we have Lightroom and Photoshop. It's just the modern darkroom. So go ahead and enhance those colors, adjust that exposure, and bring your vision to life. Myth three: natural light is always better. Now don't get me wrong here, natural light is awesome, but sometimes you need to control the light to get the shot that you want. That's where soft boxes, LED panels, and flashes can be your best friends. They give you consistency and control. Both natural and artificial light can be just as epic as the other. It just depends on the look that you're going for. Myth number four: you have to shoot in manual mode to be a real photographer. Okay. Now, although I'm a believer in the fact that it's always better to shoot in manual mode so you can maintain total control of your images, it's just not true that in order to be a real photographer, you have to shoot in manual mode. Manual gives you control, but it's not the only way to shoot. Aperture priority, shutter priority, and even auto mode have their places. The goal is to capture the shot. If you miss the moment because you're fiddling with settings, then what's the point? The end goal is to obviously become the best photographer that you can be, which in turn means you need to know how to shoot in manual, but it doesn't make you worse or less of a photographer shooting in auto. Use the mode that helps you get the shot, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Myth number five: a good photo is all about the gear. Well, this one drives me nuts.
It's driving me nuts.
Especially since there are so many different iterations of it. Gear can help, but it's not the be-all end-all. It's about the story you tell, the emotion that you capture, and the moment that you freeze in time. You could have the most expensive gear and still take lousy photos if you don't understand the basics of photography. Focus on learning and improving your skills. The gear will come with time. Hey, I just want to jump in here for a second. I want to thank each and every one of you for all the love, the subs, the likes, comments, and for just checking out the videos. So this channel is on the verge of full monetization, so I need everybody's help. So if you haven't subscribed, please do. It'd be greatly appreciated. We're less than 100 subscribers away and about 500 hours watch time from full monetization. So if everyone watching this video could please just leave a like on the video to help us out with the algorithm so that we can be seen by more people. And subscribe if you haven't done so already. Once we get to 1,000 subs, whether we reach the 4,000 hours or not, I'm gonna put together a giveaway for subscribers. And depending on how that goes, it may become a regular thing. Anyway, thank you all again. Let's get back to the video. Myth number six: more megapixels mean better photos. Ay vey. This one's classic. Yeah, more megapixels can mean more detail, but it's not the only factor in image quality. Sensor size, lens quality, and even how you edit your photos play huge roles. You don't need a 50 megapixel camera to take stunning shots. Focus on your skills, not the specs. Myth number seven: golden hour is the only good time to shoot. Now, I will say that golden hour light is pretty magical, but it's not the only good time to shoot. There's blue hour, midday, nighttime. Each has its own unique charm and challenges. Experiment with the different times of the day to see what works best for your style and your subject. Great light can be found at any time if you know how to use it. Myth number 8. You need to go to exotic locations for great photos. This one is just plain wrong. While amazing locations can inspire and offer unique shots, you can find beauty and create incredible images anywhere. It's about seeing the extraordinary in the ordinary. Just look around your neighborhood, your backyard, and even your living room. There are stories everywhere just waiting to be told. Myth number 9. Every shot has to be perfect. This one's just funny. Even the greatest photographers of all time have taken bad shots. Lots of them. Photography is as much about experimenting and learning from mistakes as it is about nailing that perfect shot. Not every photo is a winner. The key is to just keep shooting, keep learning, and don't be afraid to make mistakes. Sometimes it's the imperfections that make a photo great and unique. So that brings us to myth number 10. You have to follow all the rules. Now, photography rules like the rule of thirds, leading lines, and symmetry are great guidelines, but they're not set in stone. So don't listen to this. And if anything, break those rules and experiment. Some of the best shots come from thinking outside the box and doing something unconventional. Rules are made to be broken, especially in the name of creativity and art. So there it is, folks. 10 myths busted. Hopefully this helps some of you feel more confident and creative in your photography. Remember, it's all about vision and how you choose to bring it to life. So if you've enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and click that bell to be notified of new videos. Also, visit my website, jeff-gresham.com for photo prints as well as my Lightroom presets pack. And until next time, get out and shoot. And I'll see you in the next video.